there's one more thing I gotta do first. Well, there's a couple of things I gotta do first. One of them, you remember that Heavenly Challenger, right? Yeah, I remember I fought it, and then, well, the people there were wearing netherite. I think you can put these away now. And apart from that, well, my pants are on their last legs. Yes, I know how. And my helmet is kind of close to that too. But I guess I've got everything that I really need for this, except for one thing. This jetpack. If I were to wear it now, I would have no chest armor. There is a way to make it armored, or I guess you could say add armor to it. So I'll need diamond dust and a 9 steel, which isn't that much compared to the amounts I've typically been dealing in, is it? Well, let me see. Bronze. Do I have any bronze? I guess I don't. It's 3 coppers, 1 tin. And the 2 diamonds, and that should be it. Now, can I use something other than the crusher for... Yeah, I can. Okay. Sorry, it's not that I don't like the crusher. It's that the crusher is kind of loud and slow. Okay. Induction smelter. Pulverizer. And when I'm through here, then my my jetpack will be armored. There we go. And there we go. And let me see if it keeps its fuel. Oh, wait a second. If I do it this way without the help of the menu in the database, then it still does work. Okay. As for Eyes of Ender, I'm going to need those too. And it always helps to carry a few spares around. So it's back to the pulverizer with some blaze rods. Now technically I only need 12, but the Eye of Ender locates strongholds. That's what I'm using it for. Because, yeah, I think it's finally time, or perhaps it's been time, that I take on the Ender Dragon. Now, doing so technically beats the game, but there's more to beating the game than the Ender Dragon. In fact, you can go pretty far beyond it. There was one mod, Draconic Evolution, which started with beating the Ender Dragon, if you can believe that. I know, I'm kind of messy with this thing, but in my defense, I'm not exactly sure just how much or how little treasure I'll pick up in the stronghold. What was I going to put away? I think I have enough food. Oh, yeah. Geiger counter. But it. What do you know? I don't have any room. Alright. Whatever, we're not going to spend that much time monkeying around with it. So I'll just go to bed here. I guess I really can't let this place go, can I? It used to be the old base. Now it survives as a teleport receiver room. Perhaps I can call it that. The place here to slot an energy cube. I dug up a lot of granite and processed it. Alright. Now, I've had about all I can stand of this Ars Nouveau stuff. It's a magic mod, but it's a little more than an annoyance right now. I think there is actually a quest line for it, which I might consider doing. Alright, so I'd like to get to somewhere where there's land. Like, lots of it. I don't want to be on the beach for this. And not just any old land, but open land. What is this, a fire? Oh, it must have been hit by lightning or something. Anyway, what I'm going to do now that so now that I'm in a place where, well, it's a big open area, I'm going to take this and fling it, and yeah, it looks like we're going directly west. And that's the direction that the stronghold is located in. So every so often I'm going to have to test whether I've passed it or not. If the if the Eye of Ender starts going east instead of west, then I'll know I've passed it. So I'm just going to have to make an educated guess here. You see, I was able to determine that it was between x equals minus 1694 and x equals minus 1730 something. But between those two, well, if the Eye of Ender gets close enough to the, well, not the stronghold, but the portal itself, it'll start going down instead of up. But it has to be pretty close for that to happen. So 1694 minus 1732 minus 1694 equals 1936 divided by 2, 1718, and then you move that back 6. It's, I think it's here. Yeah, 1712. That should be the x coordinate. I'm not sure what the y coordinate is, but I'll probably well, see, here's a problem with doing this. Now, some of these heads-up displays, they'll actually they'll show you not just the surface, but the caves you're in too. Maybe I can get the map to do that. Minimap. Don't see anything for it on here. And this just switches between the dimensions. Okay. So I'm not sure how far down these are. I'm hoping I run into a cave and the thing's visible in the cave. I don't know whether you've noticed this, but there are stone bricks here. So I'm going to, well, take a block and then put it in here. That'll stop the water. Put a torch here. Ah. Yeah, I thought this might be the case. Well, here it is. This is the very top of the stronghold. Probably the highest point in it. So now that we've found it, we're going to go after. We're going to see if we can find the end portal, and also raid this place. I guess find if there's any treasure here. So there's lots of different areas to a stronghold. This is the jail cell here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I found it this quick. That's the end portal. But before I do anything with it, though, I'm going to go through the rest of this place. See if there's anything I can, well, take home. Let me just make the path a little easier here. And lighten my own load. Make some room in my inventory. Okay, so now I know where the end portal frame is. Around here. What the? Honestly, okay, this is a dead end. And down here. Well, I've got a bit of a loop here. And here's the hallway. This is a spawner agitator for Pneumacraft. And some basic iron. Well, basic iron armor, I mean. And over here, well, this one spawned on top of a dungeon. Let me see if there's anything worth it. I was gonna see if there's anything worth taking. Can I just not see if there's anything worth taking? So as I said before, we've spawned like right on a dungeon. Might as well get rid of this and this. This too. Might as well take a spare backpack. I could always use them. then this one's the actual dungeon, the stronghold itself. Okay, and if we go down here, there's more of it. There's a library. I don't know whether we actually need this, though. And there's only ever one treasure chest in a library. And there doesn't seem to be a door at the opposite end of it. So through here, we got diamonds. And around, no, those are dead ends. This is another dead end. There's going to be a lot of that going around. Down here, dead end. So this is back the way we came. More jail cells. Another way down. Okay, that's another dead end. So I think we can consider that whole area complete now. Oh great, more of these guys. Seems to be precious little in here. I don't know whether they call that good or bad. And down here we have this place with a water fountain in it. And another library. In fact, this one's 2 stories. Well, 2 levels anyway. That was kind of a lame pun. See if I can see if there's a... Yeah, there is. Oh, do I want this helmet? What about that other one I took? It's steel leaf. But then the other one has more armor. Out of the treasure chest, it's got, well, compressed iron boots. Oh well. There's a lot of running through hallways here. Oh, this way leads right into a jail cell, too. Must have been a penitentiary or something. There's another level down. But it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, that's weird. So he gets back up. And back to that other lower level. I think this is like the second time we've gone down one of these stairs, not counting when we first found the stronghold. These are all I'm just sick of fighting these guys. They seem to be showing up an awful lot more than they were. Alright, so that's done it for that area. And then back down. Then down again. To another fountain, but this time it looks like it's a dead end. Alright. Pretty sure that's the end of it for that room. Just block this off just to be safe, and I think I did this too, but that might have just been the way I came in, because everywhere else is dark. Ah. Yeah, this treasure was certainly worth the all that running around. Normally, to get an ender pearl, you have to kill an enderman and hope you actually get one. The way I did it was by raiding a dungeon. And this, I think, is... yeah, it's another dead end. Where did I come from? Was it this way? Or was it up here? Was it here? Oh, no, this is where I originally came from. But before I do anything, I'm going to take a bit of this out. Thank goodness I didn't run into any silverfish. Their natural habitat is here. I mean, that's what that spawner was that I took out like immediately. That was silverfish. You've probably seen them before. Maybe I'll carve out a little bit. Well, I suppose I could just make this a way around, just in case I come out of it wrong. End up going like right back. And now we set the frequency and voila. That must have been a silverfish right there. It didn't attack me for whatever the reason. But anyway. That's the way back, in case I ever need it. So I suppose, just to be safe, I'm going to take... Where's that other helmet of mine? Did I leave them both? Oh well. And swap this out for one that's in better condition. Then we put the Eyes of Ender in the end portal frame, like this. Voila. That is the way to the end. You know what they say about the abyss? You stare at it stares right back at you. One thing I forgot to do is put my jetpack on. Yeah, it's fully engaged too. Alright. Here goes.